Namaskar. Hello and welcome to PGurus channel. I'm your host Sree Iyer. So the circus has begun. Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, all these parties who want to try and preach regionalism are making some very, what I would call as outlandish statements, fake narratives, and they are even trending one handle called BJP betrays Tamil Nadu. And what is the reason they are saying that? Well, let's take a quick look at a slide here that I want to talk to you about. DMK IT wing, it says that BJP betrays Tamil Nadu. That BJP has not, actually it's the central government, it should be right, but then these are people who don't like accuracies. They want to take pot shots at Modi, so they immediately say BJP betrays Tamil Nadu. And just go on and on saying that these people have not helped us. This is basically coming from the fact that there you go, Tamil Nadu gets zero in union budget. That is a lie, a very outlandish lie. I'm going to prove it to you in just a few slides here. Okay, I'm just going to tell you how much the women and men of Tamil Nadu have benefited from the Mudra loan. And the Mudra loan, then the top number has been doubled in 23-24. Basically, I'll tell you what, guys, middle class may not be very happy with this, but the youth of the country, the women of the country, remember there are four categories as far as Modi has tried to define. It's not four castes, but four categories. Remember, the backward, the youth, the women, and I don't remember the fourth one, but it's not important. So the women and the youth, he is seeing them as key sectors, and he is doing everything possible in this budget to try and get them to stand on their own feet. I'm just going to show you farmers. Thank you, farmers. I'm going to show you a Mudra loan dispensation. Do you want to know the third largest recipient of Mudra loans in this year? First one is West Bengal, 33,949.81 crores, and a rise of 19% from the previous year. Then you have Uttar Pradesh, which is 32,850.8, a rise of 17.85%. Number 3 is Tamil Nadu, 32,262.94 crores, an increase of 13.07%. And if you look at the numbers themselves, so many people have benefited from these loans. Just like, from NEET exam, so many students in Tamil Nadu have benefited. This DMK is full of lies. And I'm hoping that many people will forward this to all your friends and relatives in Tamil Nadu to tell them, look, whatever DMK says is a pack of lies. These guys are liars, and they have the media in their hand, and they'll just keep on saying same thing over and over and over. First of all, if you want to express your unhappiness, say it's the central government that did not give you the money, not BJP. BJP is a political party. If you can't differentiate these two, then you don't deserve to be running the government. That's all I can say. I'm talking to DMK. Okay, so you have these numbers. So now the Mudra loans, there are 3 categories in that. I'm not going to go into all the details, but the highest one, the number has been doubled. The amount of loan amount has been doubled because Mudra is one of the most successful schemes of the BJP. I mean, these are things given to a vegetable seller, maybe a flower seller, or somebody who's doing a quick turnaround, and fruit sellers, and even people who have small businesses where they, like, for example, the Mudra loan cap has gone up from 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs. Somebody who is doing home-based business. I'll give you fast meals. Many people now have gotten to these fast meals where they give you like a quick set of meals, like one sambar rice and then one curd rice and a little bit of curry and one chapati, all this for a very low price. This Amma canteen concept that Jayalalitha brought forth was a huge success, but of course DMK wouldn't continue it because it had Amma name on it. They tried some other things, but it did not work, so they've dropped it. Essentially, these kinds of things are small businesses that can enormously profit from Mudra loans. In fact, look at the weavers. Tamil Nadu tops the Mudra loans for weavers. Disperses over rupees 900 million. All these are coming from center. They don't want to highlight all these things. All they want to say is, we got nothing, we got nothing, we got nothing. And look at the other thing here. CRIF high marks report says that outstanding loans to women has risen by 19% in 1 year. Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu women lead the pack, and women's retail loan portfolio has gone up to 30 lakh crores in 2023. 30 lakh crores outstanding women's retail loan portfolio. That's a huge amount of money. Many women are standing on their own legs. They are benefiting from these things. Many other people also have been benefiting from this, and these people say they are getting nothing from the center. Just because Andhra Pradesh got 15,000 crores and Bihar got 21,000 crores, these people are having envy. But what do? They basically throw their money away. Just think about this. The Karnataka government started this, or maybe the Tamil Nadu government started this. They said women can travel free in buses. The truth today is fewer buses are plying on the streets. Same problem in Karnataka, same problem in Telangana also. There also they promised this and they are doing this. Now what has also happened is the L&T has said they can no longer maintain the metros in Hyderabad because the traffic has fallen down. Same problem with Chennai also. Chennai metro is also having ridership problem. And Karnataka, Bengaluru, they have just started. You think they are going to last long? That also is going to go wrong. And to add insult to injury, I'm hearing that in Karnataka, they are increasing the men's fares. So women will travel free, but the men will have to pay more. Adu idu saku, adu aitu. Idu adu balance aitu. Ashte. This is what Siddha wants to do. Anyway, I have some other interesting things coming up from Mr. Siddha. The announcement of 5 schemes and initiatives to facilitate employment, skilling, and other opportunities and support MSMEs would benefit Tamil Nadu, which is a highly industrialized state and has the highest number of factories. I have seen this thing with my own 2 eyes, guys. I travel by car around Tamil Nadu. You will rarely see any hut. No more bodies. Everybody has got proper roof, and most people have, like, you can see that cable connection, they have TV, they have electricity, and many people even have 2-wheelers. Tamil Nadu does well, despite the fact that it is not endowed with a perennial river. It does reasonably good. People have the ethic to work. TASMAC notwithstanding, they do work, and they have put in the hard yards, and they benefit when some things like this are coming. Not only that, Tamil Nadu is the top market for education loans, and the announcement of financial support up to 10 lakhs for higher education in domestic institutions is likely to benefit the state. Why don't you say all these things also, Mr. Stalin? So this is the problem. These guys are liars, lie through their teeth. The unfortunate thing is people don't seem to understand that the BJP has been doing everything possible to better their lives, and these lies kind of overshadow that, because they'll try and suppress the viewership of this particular video. I'm only seeing 56 people join in. Even for me, that's a new low, and clearly somebody is trying to tamp it down. I have no idea why it is so low. It should be higher than this, but regardless, why do you keep lying like this? Now look at the enrollment ratio for higher education. Tamil Nadu leads in higher education with a GER, general enrollment rate, if I remember correctly, or graduate enrollment rate, 47%, surpassing the national average of 28.4%. Now the highest one in India is Chandigarh, and it has a highest of 64.8%. And it is looking good only because it's a very small territory. It's where both the states, Haryana and Chandigarh, Haryana and Punjab, have their capital cities. So, it's a very educated state. That's all I can say. So, the Tamil Nadu has an institution. They have very good colleges. You look at Coimbatore, it's got hundreds of colleges. Same thing with Chennai and a few other, big hubs like that. They have some of the biggest coaching centers in a place called Namakkal for high school, and I'm sure now it is diversified into other regions also. The union budget will provide 1.48 lakh crores for education, employment, and skilling in the country. And because Tamil Nadu has the highest self-employed units, They will be the biggest beneficiary. Come on, stop lying. The people are going to do well from this. The 10 lakh per student is an amazing thing. And also look at the appetite for gold in Tamil Nadu. They have reduced the gold import duty, and 22,000 kilos of gold was sold in Tamil Nadu on Akshaya Tritiya day. Can you believe that? This is a Sanskrit word, and somewhere somebody read this is an auspicious day to buy gold. Guess what? The people queued up. Total sales of jewelry range between 14,000 to 15,000 crores. I mean, in every measure, Tamil Nadu is a very prosperous state. They seem to be doing well. If you give them money, they seem to be making good use of their money. And they are also returning these loans. Mudra is only for those who can keep paying their loans. So everything is good. What is not to like? Then why do you lie through your teeth saying that union budget has given nothing for you? All these are for you. You're the biggest or one of the biggest beneficiaries from all these things. Why do you have to keep lying like this? The problem is BJP's communication. I'm hoping that my good friend Pradeep Bhandari will be able to improve this communication at the national level, but I'm sure they'll pick up the ball in states also and start also giving a good account of themselves. Look at this. Stalin wanted funds for the Chennai Metro Rail Phase 2 and an elevated expressway between Tambaram and Chengalpattu, and both these things were requested from the center, and they are complaining that they did not find a mention. Well, you have to qualify yourself. Did you offer to foot half of the bill for that? Probably no. Why? Because you are busy covering up for freebies, giving 1,000 rupees to women, and also giving free bus rides. You have squandered your money, Mr. Stalin. You have wasted your money. You are dependent on TASMAC figures for paying salaries to your state government employees. That's how pathetic you are running your state. And you want to say that union government is going to give you nothing? Of course it's not going to give you anything. There has to be a penalty for squandering your money. You are a spendthrift. Anyway, so this is only one part. I have another thing that I'll come to that in just a second. There's also one other thing I'm going to talk about, that Niti Aayog incident, and that I'll come to in just one moment. Can we have that message, please? Can we have that message, please? You talked about something. Well, about funding for the metro and roads. This could still be, they might still be able to find money for that in some infrastructural plans. It doesn't mean that it is not there. Essentially, what they want to do is something that BJP can corner some glory. Let us go and rain on that parade. Let's go and say, oh, we are getting nothing. And then everybody will get outraged. Oh, BJP is giving stepmotherly treatment to Tamil. And another thing funny, Nirmala Sitharaman said something in Tamil, I believe. And that I think I found it funny as to why everybody has to quote in Tamil for a budget, which is, all of India. Can you do it in Bhojpuri once? Madam Sitharaman, why don't you say it in Bhojpuri? I like to listen to the Bhojpuri version, or Avadhi. I like to listen to all these things. These are also languages. Or Sanketi. 20,000 to 40,000 people speak this language in India, all of India. It's a mixture of Kannada and Tamil. Beautiful language. Or Manipravalam. Anyway, you get the point. Now let's take a look at what is happening with Niti Aayog. Can we have that slide, please? All right. While we get that slide, what has happened is there's going to be a Niti Aayog meeting right after this session, Parliament budget session ends, and the Prime Minister is going to be chairing that. Guess what? Siddaramaiah and MK Stalin are saying that they will not be attending that because the central government has not taken care of their needs. All the stuff that I said, all these are going to benefit you. No point in going. This 27 July, after the budget is tabled, they are going to be having this meeting. See, nimgellari, nim makkaluge, you meeting. You need to go for your people, not for you, not for your party. Siddaramaiah avare, nan mata heli. This is stupidity in my opinion. You may not last for 4 weeks. You don't know what your good friend DK Shivakumar is, what kind of a hole is digging for you. At least go to center and be part of some pictures, build some publicity. No, why do you have to just localize yourself and say, oh, nan varalla? What is this? Anyway, as far as Mr. Stalin is concerned, maybe he can't go, maybe he's not well. You never know Mr. Stalin when he gets up in the morning whether he is able to discharge his duties well or not. So these people are nothing but, they have figured out that by just keeping on dividing people, thanks to the brilliant Sunil Kanugolu and the Prashant Kishore types who keep telling them you have to divide the country so that you can get elected, and then basically they'll go and prime the pump, meaning like give money, biryani, bottle during election time to make sure that they will vote for you. In fact, something interesting I heard. In Chennai, one of my friends said that their housemate, who had promised all along to vote for BJP, ended up voting for DMK. And then they asked, why did you go and vote for DMK? After all, you yourself were saying you're going to vote for BJP. Oh, the DMK person came to my house and then he gave me 3,000 rupees and he made me promise on the head of my son that I will vote for DMK. No, if I don't do that, God will not forgive me. See, this is the innocence of India. This is the innocence of India. And these people are exploiting that. I don't know, guys. I would like to educate each and every one of such people. I don't have the time. There's only 24 hours in a day. I can try and do these things in other languages also. But the most important thing that I have a challenge with is that it needs to go and reach people. And that's where the problem is. Unless you, my friends, take it upon you to just forward it, or even you can translate it in your language and put it out on your channel, I have no problem. Just say that PGurus video, quoting PGurus video source, and I'd be happy with that. Anyway, we are also trying to translate these things into different languages. You will be able to watch our videos in different subtitles, language subtitles. You can do Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, yavudanದ್ರೆ adu. The Maithili wants to know, or he's making an observation. In spite of not using funds well, TN seems to be doing well. If only it is used properly, TN will surpass all states. Yes, Tamil Nadu's foundation was laid properly by Mr. R. Venkatraman a long time ago, that helped people stand up on their feet, and that has kept it in good stead. That's what I'm saying. The entire state looks prosperous. Save for some really, really arid areas, most of the state looks very prosperous, industrious. People are up and about. Yeah, they may vote funny sometimes, but they are actually going about their business. Next one, please. Manav-san wants to know, how is DMK evading anti-incumbency? Are they expecting to be rulers for life? It seems they are riding the tiger and fear that if they fall off, they'll be mauled. Any limits on their brinksmanship? Manav-san, I don't know the timing of when some of these scams that DMK has been indulging in will come. It should come now, so that at least in 1 year, 2 or 3 of these politicians can go to jail, because I see the similar modus operandi as the liquor policy scam of Aam Aadmi Party in the sand mining scam in Tamil Nadu. And it's a brilliant way in which Enforcement Directorate has caught the crime. And they should see it to the logical end and see to it fast, because Durai Murugan, number 2, Senthil Balaji, and perhaps even the Chief Minister is involved, because the crime they committed is so horrific that it could even lead to the dismissal of the government. I hope it happens. Next one, please. Sushila Avare, thank you so much. Next question, please. You are showing something else. Marudachalam Venkatasalam, why BJP is not highlighting the achievements? Its IT cell is not active. I don't think so, Marudachalam Venkatasalam. They are active. That's not the issue. See, do you know how many YouTube channels DMK ecosystem has? I heard 40,000. I can count on my fingers how many right-wing YouTube channels are there. Pese Tamara Pese, it's a recent one. I mean, recently they changed to right-wing, non-left-wing, let's say, or neutral. Pese Tamara Pese, Kolahala Srinivas, Chanakya Dialogues, Ilaya Bharadam, There are a couple of other things, and PGurus. I mean, 10 or 15 maximum, not more than that. Major Madan has his own channel. So that's it. So what happens is you are getting deluged, and YouTube has this habit. If a DMK watcher watches one DMK video, they'll keep feeding him more and more and more and more DMK only. In order to break that thing, that person needs to think, let me see what the other side has to say about it. But how many times do people do that? So this is the problem. They have a vice-like grip on TV, on YouTube, on social media, as well as on print. So this is why they are surviving. This is how they are fighting the anti-incumbency. IT cell is active. I'm sorry, I wouldn't say that. Lakshmi Narasimhan wants to know, BJP governing skills do not match its political drama play skills. No, I think you have to give it some time. You have to give it some time. The cadre itself is not confident yet, in my opinion. The cadre itself is not confident yet. That confidence comes from being on the ground, facing 2 or 3 elections and performing credibly. Once you do that, even the people on the street know, oh, here comes a BJP person, BJP Karyakarta, here comes a 𝗠ci. And right now, 𝗠ci is used as a derogatory word. If I say something pro-Hindutva, they'll call me a 𝗠ci. I'm proud to be a 𝗠ci, if that's what you want to think of. And I'll take your bullshit any day and I'll turn it around and throw it back on your face. Next one, please. Axe Edits wants to know, is Modiji supporters reaching saturation point? I don't think so, Axe. The youth of India completely buy into what Modiji is doing. The man is trying hard, okay? He may not be working very smart, but he's trying very, very hard. NR wants to know, openly say that people of TN and Karnataka are suffering because their CAMs are not, their CMs are not cooperating with government. Absolutely, 100%. You know, right now, Siddaramaiah is facing a lot of heat for some of the scams of his wife. And he's doing everything possible to divert people's attention. That's how I see it. Thank you, Sushila Aure. NR is good observation. Stalin will go to USA to get funding, but not Niti Aayog. You know, it's a joke about this USA funding, Spain funding, and many other countries. Many people believe that it's DMK's own black money coming back in, and they can make it look as if somebody from foreign countries have funded them, and again build up that capital, political capital, that we got so much business from X, Y, and Z. Nothing could be further from the truth. But you know, who's checking? And even if somebody does point out all these mistakes, who's going to print them? Who's going to publish them? That is the challenge. So on the ground, foot soldiers is the primary priority for Bhajaka or Bhajpa, Bharatiya Janata Party, in my opinion. Building them in every constituency, doesn't matter win or loss, play for the long game, and you will succeed. And for that, you need a lot of hard work, and all this infighting has to stop. Some people's heads must roll. I think that's the only way. Otherwise, they'll keep on putting spokes in the wheel. I don't know when Annamalai is going to crack the whip. I hope he does it soon. I think we are done for now. Thank you so much. And Sushila ji says, I'm a Tamilian. That's fine. You are a polyglot like me. That's good. So thank you so much, viewers. I thought I should share this information that the budget does indeed take care of everyone in India. Yeah, a few things, you'll never get it right completely 100%. You will not be able to make 100% of the people happy. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Mera Bharat Mahan. Namaskar.